Well, good morning, Western Heights family. It's a balmy 22 degrees out here right now, and like you, we've all been dealing with this snowstorm and the dangerously low temperatures. It's been quite an experience. Welcome to 2021. It's if we're not quarantining because of COVID, we're quarantining because of the snow and the temperature. So that's just what we have to deal with. Now, many of you have been without electricity for quite some time. Some of you have gotten it back. Some of you have lost it. And it may feel to you as cold in your house as it feels to me out here right now. But fortunately for me, I've had electricity all this time. I don't know exactly why I haven't lost it, but that's just kind of the way it is. But I don't have water. And many of you don't have water either. I know that people like Lita, who are very, very smart, planned ahead, and they filled their bathtubs with water. Unfortunately, I'm not quite that smart, and I didn't even think about doing that. I filled up some pitchers and that type of thing so I could have water to drink, and then suddenly realized that we also have a boil order, so I'm boiling that. But because I don't have water in the bathtubs, I have resorted to going out to the place where water actually is, and that's in my yard, scooping up snow and melting that water to put in the toilet tank. You do what you got to do. So that's the way life is right now. And like many of you, I'm kind of on my own here with my dog, and because Cheryl's down helping to take care of our grandson, our new grandson. So, but that's how it is. Now, we are tempted to complain about all these things. And I get it. I've wanted to do that as well. Why is it that we don't have electricity for the water treatment plant? Why is it that some of us go without electricity for a day or more, and others don't lose it at all? Why is it that our system can't handle this? We have all of these things that we can get upset about, and I get it. But I'm reminded of a passage that we've talked about before, but it's found in Philippians chapter 4, where Paul talks about how he has learned to be content in every situation, whether he's well-fed or whether he doesn't have anything to eat, whether he has a lot or whether he has nothing. And he ends that by saying, I can do all things through him, talking about Jesus, who gives me strength. Basically what he's saying is that I can make it through any situation in life, because Jesus is the one who's going to help me to have the strength to do it. God's going to help me to do that. It's not about becoming anything that I want to become or doing anything I want to do. It's about being content in every situation and knowing that God is there and that he'll give us the strength to deal with it. And God will give you the strength to deal with this as well. He also says in Philippians chapter 2 that we should look out for the interests of others. And so as a body of people who follow Christ, it's important for us to check on each other, to make sure that everyone's doing well. Now, you may or may not have the ability to help them if they have a need. But if you find out about someone else when you check on them that they have a need that you can't meet, then let us know. Because that's what we're about in the family of God. We need to look out for each other and help each other. So if you have a need, let us know. Because that's one of the ways that God helps you to deal with the situations that you might be facing. And in essence, it helps you to be content because you're not in this alone. So if there's any way that we can help you, let us know. If you feel like complaining, remember that God is there and that others are there willing to help. I hope that this is an encouragement to you, that you will have a blessed day, that you will have a warmer day, that you'll get the water that you need, and that you'll remember that you're loved, not only by God, but also by your church family. Have a great day.